What is going on, guys? NanoPrince93 here with another video, and I thought we'd change it up a little bit and do more of a vlog style for this one because it is going to be a short one. So I'm going to show you guys my all carbon fiber look for my iPhone, my iPad, my AirPods, and my Apple Watch, which I got right here. So let's hop right into it. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I'm a huge fan of the Pitaka brand. And Pitaka, they make a bunch of awesome cases for mostly iPhone, AirPods, and now Apple Watches, right? And I do believe they're gonna get into the iPad Pro world, which I'm super excited for. And I'll put the tweet up here of what I'm talking about exactly. But so with Pitaka, a lot of their stuff is on the Mag Easy side, which I'm gonna talk about in a later video, that entire Mag Easy ecosystem. But what I have here, guys, which I wanna show you, is their entire Air Case line. So the Air Case line is known for being like dramatically thin, and I'll show you guys B-roll throughout the entire video of what I'm talking about, right? And for the first thing is going to be the iPhone. The iPhone is made out of 600D aramid fiber, so it's not technically carbon fiber, it's something called aramid fiber, which is supposedly supposed to be a little bit stronger than carbon fiber, which allows it to be thinner as well, right? So you guys can see how thin that case is for the actual iPhone itself. It's very thin, and obviously I don't recommend this case if you guys will be dropping and throwing and, you know, manhandling your phone all over the place, because it's obviously not going to be like an OtterBox case. It's mostly there for aesthetics and to make sure your phone doesn't get scratched up in your pocket or in a bag or something like that. So think about it that way, like an extended skin. It's still protective. I've actually dropped it twice with this case, and I guess it has saved the phone itself. Nothing is cracked. I do have a glass screen protector on my phone, so that's maybe another reason why the screen didn't crack, but it's doing exactly what I want it to do, right? It's making the phone look nicer, it's keeping it very thin, and it still protects it from scratches and scuffs, which those are the things that I want to protect the phone against the most, right? So that's for the actual iPhone itself. But then Pitaka has an AirPods Pro case, which I absolutely love, right? So they released one about a year ago, or whenever the first AirPods Pro came out, about 6 months ago now at this point. And it did have their logo imprinted huge on the front of it, and a lot of people complained. So what they did was they re-released it with zero branding on the outside, which is super nice. So it matches perfectly with the actual iPhone case, and that's what you're dealing with, right? And what I also like about it is that it stays on your AirPods really well. So you have the bottom portion, which just slides on and stays on with a couple bumpers that you'll see on the inside of the actual casing. And then the top portion, you just slide it up on the top portion of the actual AirPods themselves, but it has a sticky adhesive on the inside, which if you guys do purchase it, make sure you take off the little plastic part, because if not, the actual portion of the AirPods Pro case will not stick. But once you take that off, it'll stick on there. The adhesive is strong, and you could also take it off, rinse it off with a damp towel, and then reuse that same thing. So if you do get some debris in there and it gets kind of nasty looking after a while, then you can just clean it up, and then that adhesive is reusable, which is awesome. So that's the AirPods Pro case. You have the iPhone case, and now we have the Apple Watch case, guys. Again, these cases are known to be extremely thin, and the reason they're able to stay thin and rigid is because of that aramid fiber technology and fabric. So the Air Case is probably their newest addition, their newest product line for the 44mm and the 40mm Series 4 and Series 5 watches. And again, I've been using an Apple Watch since the Series 0, so 6-7 years ago. And this is the first time I can say that I like an Apple Watch case. Most cases are way too bulky. They get in the way of being able to switch on and off the bands. So I would have to take the case off and then take the bands off, then switch the bands and then put the case back on. So this avoids all of that. It's thin, it matches with the aesthetic that I'm going for. It's easy to pop on and off, and it stays on. I've used this thing in the water, I've thrown it around, I charge the actual Apple Watch with that case on as well, and there's been no hindrance whatsoever, guys. So highly recommend checking this guy out. Again, this is the Air Case brand, or the Air Case line of products from Pitaka. And again, don't be confused because these do not belong in the Mag Easy ecosystem. These do not have magnets, and that's why they're able to stay even more razor thin than the actual Mag Easy cases that Pitaka makes for their products as well, which I also have. So all in all, it's just a beautiful little ecosystem that everything looks how it's supposed to look, everything stays together. And then I also put a D-brand skin on the back of my iPad Pro, a carbon fiber one, just to kind of keep it with the aesthetic, make everything look uniform together. And I'm waiting for, again, Pitaka to come out with their iPad Pro case. So that's pretty much gonna do for this video, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, vlog style. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review of the Pitaka Air Case line. Again, I highly recommend it. Everything is super quality, super aesthetic, and it just gets the job done, guys. So highly recommend it. Especially, I think the number one case that I would recommend is probably this Apple Watch one, because again, I've gone through so many different Apple Watch cases and pretty much hated all of them. And now this one has popped up, and I really, really like it, guys. So again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the vlog style, and until next time, peace, guys.